EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. All right, just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home. A 2nd down throw here for Levis. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. A pickup there of 25 yards. 1st down, Giants.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Little play action with Levis. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. Got it into the hands of Olave. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
This defense backed up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3. 3rd and goal. Williams in motion. Out of the shotgun. Levitt. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Niners are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll throw to begin with Purdy. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
As as a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Deonte Banks comes up to make the play. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown San Francisco. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Levis. The left side into the hands of Olave. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
19, Pioneer, Mustang 19.
On third down, it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll go play action. Purdy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Trap 60, 60.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
18, right. Warrior 70. Go.
Third down, Purdy. And that is caught. He fought through the contact for the touchdown. There is a marker down, but that may be on the defense. On is Moody to add the extra point. And this one is no good. He has missed the extra point. Keep that one in mind. We'll see if that comes into play as we go along this afternoon. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked up by Dre Greenlaw.
The Niners take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Okay, ready. Set up.
On first and 10, Purdy. That is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
7 Pirates.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
third down. They'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal.
We are through. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This just a little more than a chip shot. 32-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the Niners will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Levis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now Levis. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. The Giants sending out their punter. Now a fair catch is taken here, just short of the 45-yard line.
At their own 44-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On 2nd down, Levis. That's right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat.
Purdy works out of the pistol. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Deonte Banks right there with the good coverage to knock it away.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Yeah, Mike 54. What do you read it?
Levis to throw. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, Levis. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. They get 18 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Levis. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Out of a gun, here's a run up the gut.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
A second down throw here for Levis. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Levis to throw on first and 10. Checking it down, this one is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Levis. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here's Purdy.
Brings up second and 7.
This one complete right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let one go down the middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips and
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And their lead remains at 2.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Levis to throw it here on first down. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
From the gun, it's Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. Purdy on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second down and 3. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
He gets this one complete to Johnston. A pickup there of 13. First down, 49ers.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up, I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
Again, it's McCaffrey. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 24-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw. Purdy. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
By Jordan Davis. A loss of 4 brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go now. 79 Broncos.
Tight end on the move left. On 3rd down, it's Purdy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Like 5-4. Yield. Yield. Short. 22 window. 22 window.
On 1st down, Levis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. And this is not close. He missed it wide to the right. No good. And no extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. On second down, Levis. Quickly to the outside and complete. Down the sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop. Olave is the motion man. Levis to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. So we'll take it to the other end. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Left side into the hands of Olave.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Receiver in motion, going right. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Out of his end zone, it's Purdy. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. To throw is Purdy. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Man in motion, heading left. On 1st and 10, here's Levis. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Now he's free at the 35. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
So you take a look at an offensive coordinator's play sheet, Mike, and there's a column on all of those pages that at the end of the day, it's about the players, not the plays. And when things aren't going well, you say, all right, who do I have to get the ball to? Well, this guy is one of them. I mean, whether they throw it to him, hand it to him, whatever they do, the more he touches the ball, the more good things happen.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. 2nd and goal. Olave is the motion man. Throwing on 2nd down, Levis. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
Here's 2nd down and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The faithful roaring here in Santa Clara This is third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and
he's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A second down throw here for Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point, and after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
This is 1st and 10.
29's down. 22 Rita.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
40 Rita.
Olave is the motion man. They'll stick to the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. A second down throw here for Levis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, Giants. Here comes second down.
Like 13, like 13. 40 Rita. Short.
From the gun, it's Levis. He'll check this down to the running back.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4.
54, like 54. 22 Linda, 22 Linda. Hey, let's go.
Olave is the motion
22
man.
Linda, 22 Linda. Linda.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Levis. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there that that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Levis to throw it here on first down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. Second and 6 coming up.
Like zero. Hey, I'm back.
They'll run, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And this one is off the mark. It is no good. And now what can the other guys do in the final minute to avoid overtime? A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. McCaffrey. Room up the sideline at the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Let's go. Hey, check that.
Motion man is Hyatt. On the run, McCaffrey. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call. Here's second down.
At the 50-yard line.
Now McCaffrey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. So, overtime coming up. Not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He'll grab it at the 12. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the bootleg, it's Levis. This one intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Good running inside the 25. Guanarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
To the right side, this is McCaffrey. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 7. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT. So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The 49ers get